Hey, this is Mike Cricket 113. Hey, I goofed my other video on that book, Back to Basics. I said I was going to make 2 book recommendations, and I got a little long-winded and showing you all the pages in the book and rambling on and on for like 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. So I apologize. This is the other book I wanted to show you. I keep staring at me and not the camera. I apologize for that too. Hey man, this is what it is. Just figuring stuff out with this YouTube stuff. But anyway, this is called The Lost Ways. As I look down at it. Okay, let's show you the book. All right, this is, sorry about the cup stain. Must have been a beer glass. This is The Lost Ways. Now this book, I'm not really sure where the XYL got it, but it has, well, let's find the information here. This is apparently the 3rd edition, dedicated to all the pioneers who overcame the toughness of times and built one of the greatest nations of all. This is special thanks. Just going to get to the ISBN number so you guys can see that. I'll stay there for a little bit. 2017 published, 3rd edition. There's the number so you can look it up. Looks like we got a website there to check it out too. So I'll stay there for a second. There's a little disclaimer in this book because, well, this is like country ways kind of book, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be really careful with some of the things you do in this book. Mike Cricket 113 is not responsible for you trying any of these things in this book and hurting yourself. Just a disclaimer out there for everybody out there. But anyway, got to cover your ass, CYA, right? Anyway, there's all sorts of things going on in this book. We got pioneering things and how to do certain I don't know, steps and whatnot. I'm sorry, I probably should have did a little bit more research before I told you about it. All I'm saying is there's a lot of information in this book about, look, making your own gunpowder the old-fashioned way. Some stories involved. Let's see, how to sharpen your blades. Cooking over an open flame. They showed you that in the Back to Basics book as well. Roasting meats, Dutch oven cooking. A lot of recipes in here as well. My wife and I used the recipe on how to make hardtack. Hardtack was used in the British Navy. It was a biscuit cracker, pretty much a jawbreaker back in the day. And it's a low moisture cracker, bread or whatever. They used it also in World War I and I believe in World War II as well. But it was so hard that you wouldn't want to just chew it. Trust me, you wouldn't want to chew it just dry. Some people, we tried it a whole bunch of different ways like they suggested in the book. We stuck it in coffee and water and milk and whatnot, cooked it. Yeah, so anyway, pioneering, pemmican, that's a fat and meat thing. Dried buffalo meat, rendered fat, and anyway, tells you how to make all sorts of things. Rendering your fat. This is all about the pemmican, mind you, and the stages of it. Drying your meats, how to do that. Really interesting book. Let's see what else we got here. I think this might be the hard... Yep, there it is. Hardtacks. Yep, we tried that. And like I said, it's not bad. It's good good stuff to have. We actually vacuum sealed some of it, so we have it forever. This stuff lasts forever, pretty much. As long as you it doesn't get exposed to moisture. You know, it's good for the when the shit hits the fan, as I like to say. How to render lard. That's a fun one. What else we got in here? How to make... What's that say? I can't even see that. Chonos, the Inca survival food. Not sure what that one is. Let's see here. Potatoes. Well, anyway, keep going here. Interesting book. I recommend you guys checking it out. I'll just flip some through. I'll shut up and flip through some of these pages. Let's see if we can get to a chapter. Building a smokehouse. That's pretty cool. Oh man, this is hard trying to hold the camera and flip these pages. That's why, professional YouTubers have steady cams and tripods. One of these days I'll get to that. How real pioneers built a self-feeding fire. That's a good one right there. Yep. Yeah, I've seen that before. There's this fellow I know that my wife knows. His name is Ivan. And really smart guy. He's an outdoorsman. He doesn't like to have titles, but he's an outdoorsman. He's a redneck, as he calls himself. And he says that with pride, and any redneck should say that with pride. But he's really outdoorsy and teaches survival skills. He has a YouTube channel as well, which I'd like to recommend. It's called Agitator Outdoors. You can check that out, Agitator Outdoors. And he probably knows a lot of the things in this book, Ivan, he does. He's a really good guy, stand-up man. Anyway. But yeah, this is hard because flipping through this book, it's kind of small, as you can see, the lost ways. And collecting rainwater. I do that at home here for the garden. I have a 1-gallon bucket. And yeah, I do that. But anyway, I just recommend this book. I know this is I'm trying to flip this book for you, but it's a pretty shaky review here. But there is a lot of information in there. Don't mind the beeping in the background. Just cooking some soft shells or stuffed shells. But anyway, there's the gunpowder thing right there. Rendering your charcoal and all the chemicals you'll need for that. Got a little bit of stories going on in here. But good book all around. Here's the back. Let me get the glare out of there for you so you can see that. So the next crisis we all prep for is what folks 150 years ago called daily life. No electric power, no refrigerators, no internet, no computers, no TV, no hyperactive law enforcement, and no Safeway or Walmart. They got things done, or else we wouldn't be here. So anyway, this is the Lost Ways book I was telling you about. I suggest you check it out. All right, man. This is Mike Cricket 113, and my oven's beeping, so I got to go get that. So I hope everybody has a great day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever. And God bless. And like I say, just spread the love out there for your fellow human beings, and treat everybody like you wish you would be treated. So golden rule. All right, this is Mike Cricket 113, and we're clear.